Alright, stop pedaling now, guys. Stopwatch going. $13, $13. Okay, no one pedaling. And 6.5 from now. Go pairing screen if you want.
You've got my magnesium and salt tablets.
Oh, I'm good man.
It's like getting really bad headaches after any sort of effort.
Oh yeah. I don't reckon you're eating, I don't reckon you're drinking enough, eh? Usually it's dehydration. Getting headaches.
Yeah. I think I drink probably a full 2 bottles just in this hour.
Oh yeah.
But guessing.
Yeah, maybe magnesium will help.
Yeah. How long is this climb?
It'll be about, well, the main climb's about 3.5 minutes, or 3:15. But there is that lead-in climb, which is about a minute, and then there's that one a little bit before it, which is about 1.5 minutes, which is actually quite deceptive.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to hold 4.5 on the hills, and we'll try and keep it as put together as much as we can, then get pressure on over the top, get back into our positions. It actually flattens up at the top of the KOM, so like the last 100 meters or so is quite flat. So we've just got to make sure that as we that we're still putting the pressure on, and then down the other side we'll get one of the big guys on the front pedaling hard, and the rest will tuck in and hopefully get a bit of relief.
Okay.
But mate, I reckon we'll be going 100k an hour down that descent if we get enough speed up, because it's pretty steep. It goes for quite a while.
That helped quite a bit, having someone pedal?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evening, guys. Sorry I'm a bit late.
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you guys?
Good. Yeah, we've got a good chat going on. So the main thing is we're just going to mostly blob through this. Where it's a little bit flatter and straighter, we can stretch out, but we're going to go for about 5.5 to 6 for the pulls, and 4.5 on the hills, riding it as a blob, and and that was the main thing. And I think on the second part of the KOM, Frank and I will sort of drop to the back a little bit, just so we don't get the heavier guys over the top. I'm using a disc, so I'm going to be a little bit slower anyway, but I think that'll trade off well for the flat because I'm lighter. I'm going to have to do a lot more work to keep up with you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep us in order, eh?
Yeah. No worries.
So it's me, Timu, Frank, Mike, Duncan, and Tom.
Yeah, I'll pull up the running order in a second. I'm just trying to get Zwift power up, so I've got all that set. So KOM comes after about 8.5k.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And we need to keep our speed up coming off the KOM, and because there's a 10% climb once we hit the road again. But after it, there's like really, really fast downhill. So if we can work hard over the top of that crest, get a heap of speed up, we'll be real quick down there. I think if we all stalled on that climb, I think it'll be a bad move. So we should be up out of the saddle, pushing quite hard over that crest. Get the speed up.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes to go coming up. on now. Can't remember what team's ahead of us. I think it might be the BZR. There goes the Swede. There's one of the 10 Swedish teams.
Jeez.
Must get confusing when they come together and passing as to who's in whose team.
Yeah, the amount of them there are.
Yeah. Let's go. Go the Belgians. Tom, can you give a 30-second countdown from and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds from now.
Yeah.
Thanks. Start pinning at 8.
So 15 seconds.
Yep.
And 10, 9, 8, 7,
Pedal.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sweet. Okay, let's see what we've got going on then.
Ding.
The little gap in the middle.
Yeah, I was going to say, Rob, team, you just slow down just very
Easy.
slightly.
Yeah, team, we can take it.
Yeah.
If we get everyone together and then we can get into the right order.
Yeah. So Duncan, you go fast. Okay.
Cool. Right, so we should be Rob, team, you on the front at the moment, yeah?
I'm coming off.
Yeah, so Frank, if you move up a little bit, ready to pull through off team you.
Hey. I'm coming off. I'm ready.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good line, guys.
Coming off in 5. Yes, fine.
Frank, ready to pull through.
Yeah,
From
okay.
about 1.2k, you will be on a slight decline as well, which should help you a little bit. So it does just start to drop off very slightly. I don't know if it will reflect. There you go, -1.
What next, mate? 3, 2, 1.
Who's on, Mike? I'm Mike.
Should be Mike coming through yet?
Duncan on second.
Yeah, and then so yeah, Mike, Duncan, then Tom.
Yep, I'm there.
Good, guys, great. Start.
So your next real marker, guys, is 2.4k, 2.5, and there's a steep drop off there down to 3k.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Duncan on. I can't get.
just going to need to lift those watts a bit if we can as well, guys.
Duncan 5.
Tom's there.
Duncan off.
It's good work. So at the bottom of here, which you come into about 2.8, bit of a false flat into 3.3, and then you've got your first bit of a climb up to 4k.
You coming off, Tom?
Yeah, I'll come off in 10.
Right.
I've got momentum coming through.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's get there again through.
You big fellas. I'm on you now,
not too
Mike.
far.
Okay, I'm taking it.
So about
Right.
200 meters, guys, and you climb in. So just try and keep some good momentum going through this bottom section.
It's
we go,
tough
so-
climb, guys, so 4.5
Yes.
up here.
Yeah, climb until 4k.
4.
Yeah, just push right up over the top though. It's really good work, guys.
The team up.
Good work. Keep that pushing. Keep pushing, guys. About another 400 meters, and then we should be over the top of this one.
Mike, you're going 6.5.
Are we just reaching out a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all coming back together now. So keep pushing because you just need that
Okay.
little surge through this Evo group. So just a little surge now through this group. I'm just going to try and put a message out.
Who's on?
I can take 3.
Where's up?
So this is good, guys. Keep pushing now. So drop down till about 4.6, 4.7, then you've got a real sharp little climb again.
I'm not 3.5. Okay.
So climbing now to 4.9.
Get through them.
So just a nice surge through this Evo group, guys. Really good work. Just keep that effort on so they can't get onto the back of you as well. Awesome work, guys. Great work. So it's a bit of a false flat now, up to 5.8.
Tom coming up on the 30.
Okay, Rob up. I'm at the
2.
back now.
1.
Right, get through. Rob on.
Good work, Rob. Good work, Rob. So Rob, then team you again.
Someone dropped off Discord.
1.5. And now,
Thank you.
Just ease up very slightly, guys. Just let Duncan get back onto the back there, and then we can wind it up again.
What can you give me?
Got a gap on 3 and
Yeah.
4.
front 3 ease a bit.
Hey,
Front
easy
3
out.
ease.
Okay, Team you, Frank and Rob, just ease off very slightly.
Yeah.
Let Duncan, Mike and Tom back in
I think Mike's in
on
that
this,
front group.
on this downhill.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I've mixed Rob and Mike up there.
Oh, what?
4.5, guys.
Good stuff. Just regroup now, guys. Up this one. So it's
4.5.
200 metres, 6.5's the top of this. And then it's a bit of a long descent down and into a flat for you. So use that to regroup and just regather your legs ready for the com.
Tom's on the front, coming off in 10.
Tom.
I can do a turn, Frank.
5, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm going, Frank.
Let's use the descent to maximise that recovery where we can as well, guys. So descending down to about 7.3, and then it's a bit of a flat. You're currently riding about 13 seconds quicker than the BZR team in front of you. So next marker's 8k. There is a drop and a very slight climb.
Need to start regrouping.
In that order.
Start up
Yeah,
again.
Rob, come here at 11. Rob at 11.
Cool, just keep that momentum here, guys, because you have got a very slight climb coming up the bottom of this diff. There you go.
5.5.
Good stuff, Team U. Good pull through.
The team will come through.
Okay, so this com now starts in 300 metres. 8.6k is the start of the com. Well, it's the start of the climb. The com starts at 9 kilometres. So it's that first steep, sharp bit from 8.5 up to about 9.1k.
Let's over the top. That's what we need.
So good work. Up to about 9.1 this first section of the climb. Really push now, guys. Dig in deep. Oh.
We'll get back to 5 and 6.
Okay.
Tom.
That's me gone. Can't hold 6 going up here. Sorry, I'm off.
Thanks, we dropped too early.
So I thought he's goes any more than 5. What was happening?
Good work, Duncan, to there.
Oh,
Really good work.
I would keep on going if it 4, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
4, 5 to 5. I think it's 6 or 7. Got that.
Come on then, guys. Really big push up onto the top. You have got a little step coming up, so it flattens out for a few 100 metres here. Before the last kick up to the top. Really good work, guys. If we can just get those watts up to about 5 again.
Oh, Christ.
You're nearly there now. So top of this climb is 10.2. And then you're straight into that steep descent where we just want to carry that momentum. Really push, guys. This is good. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Nearly on the top.
We've got a gap between 2 and 3.
Yeah, just keep pushing because this is literally the last 150 metres. Use the descent just to ease up and let Rob and team you back into the group if they do lose a bit of time.
Everyone's back.
Big push now, guys. Last 100 metres. Keep pushing, Mike.
Oh,
Great work, guys. So just roll this through now to that descent. Really good work, guys. So that's halfway through now. Nice descent. Get that recovery in. So there is a step that you will need to pedal at 10.7 just to keep that momentum going. It then drops off really steeply again down to 11.2, and at 11.2 again you will need to pedal.
The guy in the front.
I'm there.
Jesus.
Let's get that tuck on.
So just a little flat step coming now, so you'll need to pedal 11.2.
Okay.
Keep that momentum going as long as you can, guys, and then 11.4 down to 11.7. You should be fine to cruise. Okay, so just start that pedaling again. This drops off really quickly to the flat. Good work, guys. And then you've got another dip into another little climb at 12.1. So at the bottom of this, it just
That's the
climbs
one where you
back
go
up.
hard over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really steep but really short. Keep going, guys. Keep pushing. And now you're flat until 13k, where it just is a little rise. It's a draggy climb up to 13.9.
Back in the rotation, guys. Who's off the bike? I'm up at 19, Mike.
10 seconds.
I've got Duncan after Mike, so Tom Burgess, if you pull
At
through.
the back.
Coming off.
Shit. 15 seconds. At best.
So you're now running
Rock coming
about
up.
32 seconds quicker than that BZR Lions team in front now.
2, 1.
You got Rob.
20.
Gap between
So
2 and
this
3.
little climb goes. Keep pushing, Tom. Okay, little gap between 4 and 5. Tom's coming back on though, so just keep pushing. So descent off this little climb is coming now at 13.9.
You're coming off the side. And next one.
Need to recover.
Next one.
So back on the pedals for 14.2.
I think I'm off.
I'm up.
So your next effort's coming at 14.7. And that's about 300 meters. And then you've got a good descent down to 800 meter descent coming off the top of this. Meters.
Great ride, Mike.
Now descending down to 15.9k, but you will need to be carrying momentum. So at the bottom of here you have got that sharp kick. Really good riding, guys. Just keep this going. 4k just over to go.
Here's this kick, yeah.
Yeah, so coming through here, again it's a short one but just high power. And then recover on that downhill again. 16.5 is your next marker, and that's the bottom of this descent into the next drag.
Feels really good.
Next one.
This is good, guys. We're back on those pedals now for this next little draggy climb. This is great work, guys. Really push.
And he's up at 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out for 5.
Eat a little bit.
Back into the rock.
Yeah, I've been caught.
Just a little bit.
Lagging.
2 and 3.
Keep pushing, guys. You're running a minute quicker than the SZ team that are in front of you. Really dig deep. 2.5k-ish to go. Got 300 meters, and then you've got a slight descent. So this is the top of this drag here, and then you've got a nice bit of a descent into that last climb.
Next one.
This is a cracking ride, guys. Slight gap between 4th and 5th.
Yeah, my computer's super laggy. Sorry, guys. I missed caps.
No, that's good, Tom. It's all good.
Keep dealing, Tom.
Just
We
hang
need you
in
there in
there
case
as
one of
long
us
as you
comes
can,
off.
Tom.
I'm there.
Here he is.
There he's
Good man.
back on.
Effort, Tom.
So 1.2k.
So guys, we can win this. So far.
This is going to be a good time. So as you come through this bottom section, don't forget you've got a very, very slight dig up to the bridge. It then drops down, and then you've got a 200-meter sprint finish. The little finish is on a slight rise, and that comes at 19.
I can pull one.
Okay.
That's it, guys.
So really big push now. From 19.9, just give it everything you've got left. So 300 meters and then just empty the tank. Okay guys, just empty the tank now, give it absolutely everything you've got left. This is 4% all the way up to the line.
There it is, come on.
Really just unload. Come on. Push guys, push. Really good ride guys. You should crack it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is an absolute fantastic ride, that guys. Absolutely fantastic. Well, you were running a minute quicker than one of the SZ teams that was in front of you, and you were 30 seconds. Yeah.
Fantastic, guys.
Sub 30. Jeez.
Wow. Tom, have you got live
phenomenal
results?
ride.
Have you got results on WTRL?
I haven't got a live result, no.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, boys. They went perfectly. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, that's brilliant. No?
Will the live result be on the WTR website, Rob?
Yeah.
Let me
Not
just
fake.
pull it up now.
That was awesome, guys. Well done.